Welcome everyone. I am very ill. That's why I have not been posting anything or doing videos. But as I perused Twitter today and I saw what happened, I just got a feeling again. What I'm going to talk about quickly and give you a different perspective than anyone else. No one else will say what I'm about to say. They don't have the balls. I do. So here we go. A man from Afghanistan that was let into this country, he applied for asylum. He was given asylum by the Trump administration in April of this year, I believe. So there's a tie straight to Donnie, a person that the Reich let in of dark skin, by the way, which doesn't make sense at all with this Reich, if you know him, and I know him, son. So they let him in for some reason. I wonder why. Because that's not their forte, letting dark-skinned people in this country anymore. In fact, they're rounding them up and throwing them out. So a tie right to the Reich. Every time this is the story, almost every time. There's some tie to MAGA, some tie to the Reich, some ties to Donnie, straight up specifically. It's not normal. And I'm getting a very sketchy feeling about it because I know these people, they are the modern Nazi Reich, okay? That's simple. So they want to do everything that Hitler did, and they're doing it, which includes Reichstag fires, incitement, illegally deploying the military and mass goons against you, death camps, concentration camps, all Adolf, baby. What's sad is you have people cheering it on. What's sad is 500-some thousand fucking idiots bought that gold Donnie phone, and now they're getting scammed out of it. That's how stupid you are, my God. You've watched this man grift all day. I know you think he gives a fuck about any of you, but he doesn't. And you know that. But you're brainwashed, and you're evil. And the lake awaits. That's simple. Donnie's assassination day, the assassination attempt, that was a straight up MAGA kid who never had a girlfriend in his life. Do you know what that's also perfect for? If you've done even a compulsory study of the CIA? Being a patsy. A man died, I believe another man was shot, and Donnie got a scratch on the ear. And a photo op. So I think you all know what it is, whether you want to admit it or not. I do. This thing that happened today, you're going to go take on armed military? Nah, I don't think so. I think it's a patsy. And it made me more think that when I found out Trump's people gave him asylum, maybe they needed him for something. Maybe they had people working on him. Because that's what they did with that guy on Assassination Day. And you don't have to be the CIA to employ those tactics. There's a lot of very stupid, impressionable people on this planet. And there are many people that know how to manipulate those people. Kind of like Oswald, who got shot while in police custody. Right on TV. That's convenient, isn't it? Very convenient. So I'm thinking this is a Reichstag Fire patsy situation. Again. And I hate saying things like that because it makes you sound like Alex Jones. The problem is, the difference between me and Alex Jones is, I'm telling you the truth. He's a fucking lying snake oil salesman who got sued and he still owes $1 billion for defamation. That's the difference between us. So you might want to listen to me instead of Alex Jones. Just a suggestion. Then I heard Hegseth, another 500 troops in D.C. Once I heard that, I knew exactly what it was. This doesn't make no sense. Now, everyone's looking for who to blame, blah, blah, fucking blah. Donnie gave him asylum. Donnie deployed the troops. It's all Donnie's fault. No, it's actually not. It's the two troops that decided, I'm going to be the hand of Satan and be the hand of the tyrant in charge, and I will follow illegal orders. Every deployment in every city so far, illegal orders. Every one. And I hate saying this, but I gotta say it. Do I have any sympathy for those two men? Absolutely fucking not. Because they decided it was cool to deploy against their own citizens. You're dead to me if you do that. Do you hear me? Dead to me. I won't even acknowledge your existence. Cunt. And I don't care about all these people out here. Oh, give them some time. No, fuck you. Put the gun down. Put the fucking gun down. And don't follow the orders of a tyrant. Then it's over on day one. All the troops will say, yeah, we're not doing it. Fuck you. Over. Nope. Cunts just go along. And now they dead. Probably for a Reichstag Fire moment. So no, it ain't Donnie's fault. It's the troops that decided, yeah, I'll do the dictator's work. I'll deploy against my own fellow citizens. Fuck you. Do I have any sympathy for the shooter? No. Because he probably just a dumbass patsy. Doesn't have any real beliefs. Just someone fucked in the head that they fucked with to get to do it. So I have sympathy for none of them. And I see all the people putting the posts, oh, let's pray for the guardsmen. Fuck you. They decided to be the hand of the dictator and deploy against their own citizens. As far as I'm concerned, they're fucking traitors. Does that mean they deserve to be shot? No. But I still don't have any sympathy. If they wouldn't have been out on the street, it wouldn't have happened. If they wouldn't have deployed against their own citizens, if they would have put the gun down, it wouldn't have happened. But people keep going along with the illegal orders that the tyrant is putting out. He's actually gotten all of you to accept the fact that ICE just says we don't need a warrant for anything. That's become commonplace to say, which is an abject lie. Again, illegal orders. Illegal deployment. Goons and Proud Boys and fucking idiots that were never in law enforcement, you can tell. They sure love Mason old ladies, though. I noticed that. That's why the lake awaits, son. Just for you. I promise. Of course, Donnie tried to play down or deny that they gave this person asylum. Why? Because it looks fucked up. It leads back to them, son. They can't have that. Every time this is the story, it leads right back to them. And this one, this shooting today, is just as strange as all the other ones. So I'm sorry. You decided to be the hand of evil. and deploy against your own citizens, that makes you a traitor. One, dead to me too. You don't even exist. You already in the lake, son. Sorry. You shouldn't have worked for the Antichrist. You should have put the gun down. From second one. Every general that's not a MAGA cultist knew that the second he deployed the military in American cities that it was an illegal order. There was no justification for it. And in DC, he's mostly got him doing landscaping work because that's going to be the world capital, and Donnie looks at it as his throne. He wants it to look nice. You know, round up the homeless via troops, stuff like that. So I'm sorry. And I don't care what happens as a result of this. I could fucking care less at this point. I have zero sympathy for these motherfuckers. And I have zero sympathy for the shooter. And I'm just getting that Reichstag kind of feeling. Same feeling I got on Assassination Day before the election. So I guess in closing, I'll just say, no, it wasn't Donnie's fault. It was the troop that decided to deploy against their own fellow citizens because they're a traitor. They thought it was cool. They thought it was funny. They thought it was interesting. Now you're dead. I guess it wasn't that funny and interesting. And again, when I heard Hegseth say 500 more troops, that pretty much told me all I needed to know. When I heard they gave him asylum and that ain't their forte again, that told me all I needed to know. Have a wonderful evening. I'm sorry I can't stay on longer. It's taking all my strength to even talk. That's how fucked up I am. Have a wonderful evening.